Yo, what is up, YouTube? Hello, everybody, and welcome. We got a great show for you guys tonight. So, let me figure out what we're going to do tonight because got multiple things going on in this area. So, got to figure out what I'm going to do. All right, Mike, you ready?
Yeah, just hold on a second. Let me post.
Eh. Boy, okay. Da, 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 da. Wow. All right, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it, buddy. That's right. You guys are listening to Remy's Roundtable, the Florida Theme Park Podcast. What is going on, everybody, and welcome to the show. We are going to be doing your national holidays. We're also going to be doing, this week. We're going to be doing the latest theme park updates, ride of the week, and we will wrap everything up tonight with Mike's Munchies. So, welcome to the show, everybody. If you guys would like to follow us on social media, you guys can. We are on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and right here on YouTube, which we do go live every Wednesday evening. And that's how you guys can watch us, or you guys can listen to us on Spotify. And like I said, we do have a great show for you guys. And let's get into it. You guys know me. My name is Remy, and with me, as always, is my dangerous co-host, my foodie king, King Mike. Mike, what's up, dude? How you doing, man?
I'm doing great. Just got back home from work. Going to enjoy tonight's episode.
Dude, quick question. Are you excited to go see the new Michael Jackson movie?
I actually am. It looks good. It looks so good. So I also recently, just last week, we watched on Saturday. We watched me and my friends watched this new Super Mario Brothers Galaxy movie.
How was it? How was the new movie, by the way?
It was great. By the way, I just want to say your is the thing. Uh, Okay. It was great. It was more though for some reason it's
It's my stupid camera, dude. I don't know what's going on with my camera tonight. So, you know what, Mike, just go I'm sorry.
yeah
Let me hold on, let me pause it.
yeah
Mike,
I'm
we got to
sorry.
start Mike, we got to start over cuz this is bull crap.
Okay.
Mike, just turn off the camera.
Okay.
Shit. Got to start all over again. God damn it.
So we're gonna be doing this no camera tonight.
Yeah, because I either A, I need to get a new camera, or B, something's going on with this one, so I gotta figure this shit out.
Mm.
All right, let's try this again. That's right. You guys are listening to Remy's Roundtable, the Florida Theme Park Podcast. What is going on, everybody, and welcome. We do have a great show for you guys. First up, we do have your national holidays. We do have the latest theme park updates. We have Ride of the Week, and we will wrap everything up tonight with Mike's Munchies. So, welcome to the show, everybody. If you guys would like to follow us on social media, you guys can. We are on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and right here on YouTube, which we do go live every Wednesday evening. And like I said, we do have a great show for you guys. And or if you guys want, you guys can listen to us right here on Spotify. So, what is going on, everybody? And welcome. My name is Remy, and with me, as always, is my dangerous co-host, my partner in crime, my foodie king, King Mike. Mike, what is up, dude? How you doing, man?
I'm doing great. Just got off work and going to enjoy myself tonight.
Yeah, but you and me both. I'm gonna try and enjoy myself tonight, even though I have to order a brand new camera for the laptop because this one went in kaputs, and I'm kind of mad right now. But Mike, quick question, buddy. Well, actually, I gotta tell you something, man. I am actually looking forward to tomorrow. Would you like to know what movie I am gonna go see tomorrow?
What movie are you gonna go see tomorrow?
Dude, I am gonna go see the new Michael Jackson movie tomorrow.
Oh, that's gonna be a lot of fun.
Are you gonna go see it as well?
I am. Just don't know when I'm going to.
Maybe on your next day off from work. Maybe.
Maybe I'll see with or I might see with my family that when they're in town. I'll see. It depends when I really had the chance to, because I have a couple movies I'm going to watch too.
You told me off air that you and your friends saw the new Super Mario Brothers movie, dude. How was it?
Oh, Super Mario Galaxy, it was great. It really was, though it did take a little bit of a different story about well, some people think that they shed on light of in the movies of Rosalina's relationship to Peach. But in the case of this movie, it like though for some reason people think that that is catering to the game ones, when it's like no, it is not. It is vastly different.
So they didn't do anything with the game, did they?
No, they did do the stuff with the game and everything. It's just that they okay. So you played the games, right?
Oh yeah, I have.
So you know like the theory. While we don't know who exactly, we don't know much about. While we do know her origins, we don't know much about Rosalina's family, like her parents and stuff. Though it's been assumed based on the stories that she's from the future, and her parents are Peach and Luigi, if you remember. Uh,
What in the world?
yeah, apparently if you go to the backstories, they show an image of like her past where she got sent to the past, where we see two people and the silhouettes are of, well, it's Peach, and then it's also Luigi. So it's supposedly like Rosalina's um either from the future or an alternate timeline, or from an alternate timeline in the future where Peach and Luigi are the ones that get together, and and Rosalina's their child who just gets sent to the main story. But in the movie, it's a completely different. Which, are you gonna go see the movie?
I kind of do. I kind of do want to go see it now because
Then I won't spoil the secret, but essentially they do change the story for this one. And instead they give more towards we find out about Peach's origins in this movie as well.
that's great because I know most of our listeners they like to play the new like the new, all the Mario Brothers games,
Yeah.
but they also enjoy reading the Super Mario comic books as
Yeah.
well. So
Yeah.
this is why that we are bringing I'm sorry, the movie brought Peach's origin story, which that story was actually coming from the comic books and also from the games as well. So we really don't know Peach
It's
that
gonna no,
we don't
this
know
one's a
Peach
different
that
movie.
well.
Yeah, but this one is different from what we assume is going to be the comics and other stuff, because Well, like I said, remember, Rosalina is supposed to be Peach's supposed daughter or something, but in this case, it's not. They're related in a different way.
Ooh.
We'll
Ooh.
find out about this, but basically, yeah. The Peach is not in this one. Peach is not um Rosalina's mother. Kind of.
Okay. Mike,
Yeah.
you know what I like to do on the round table. I mean, this is a brand new segment, and I love doing these with you. It's our Would You Rather. All right.
Hmm.
So, Mike, tonight we did on last week we did on the Disney attractions. Tonight, buddy, we are only doing it on the Disney parks, just the Disney parks. Are you ready, Mike?
Hmm.
Mike, would you rather spend the entire day at Magic Kingdom or eat and drink your way around the world at Epcot?
Um, Epcot.
Epcot, okay. Which I did number, I would choose number one. Would you rather spend the entire day at Magic Kingdom? Which I did that today. I was at Magic Kingdom all day today.
Oh yeah.
And and I forgot to put sunscreen on. I'm like, well,
Oh, so you got burnt.
I'm gonna feel it, and which I did. I took a shower and I felt it. I'm like, okay, this hurts a little bit, but it didn't really sting. That's a problem. It didn't sting as much as it like a sunburn. It felt weird, but
Mm.
in a good way, you know. All right, so Mike, you got Epcot for the first one. Mike, would you rather explore the natural beauty and atmosphere of Disney's Animal Kingdom or soak in the Hollywood vibes and the entertainment of Disney's Hollywood Studios?
That's a tough one. I probably would be uh I probably would do Animal Kingdom.
Okay, Animal Kingdom. All right, buddy. All right, sir. Well, this one is okay. Would you rather do rope drop to early afternoon or arrive late and enjoy the sunset through closing?
Oh, that's a tough one. Because if road trip I get you know what? No, I would do the second option. Early
So
after
you so you would arrive late and enjoy the sunset at one of the parks?
because here's the thing about it. Yes, I know that it yes, I do know about yes, well, it's true. It I get more out of it. I get more bang out of my but yes, I don't get I most likely won't get a ride on, but like ride on for later. But the reason why I'd rather do rope drop is because, but the reason why I'd rather not do rope drop is because after rope drop, it's gonna be bit. It might be busy for some of the for a lot of the more popular rides. So I'd rather do it late afternoon where the crowd's gonna die down by late, and then I can ride a lot of the rides more often.
Okay. How about this one? Would
Hmm.
you rather focus on the festival booths at Epcot or book one big sit down restaurant and build your day around it?
Uh oh wait. So would I rather? Sorry, what was the options?
So this one's for Epcot, all right? Would you rather focus on the food booths at Epcot or would you rather book one big sit down restaurant and build your day around that restaurant?
One of the food booths up, honestly.
Okay, the food booths. Okay, that's because you can get a lot of snacks at Epcot during the Food and Wine Fest, which I'll be telling you guys when the Food and Wine Fest will be starting during the latest theme park updates. All right, would you rather watch fireworks in front of Cinderella Castle at the Magic Kingdom or watch the nighttime show at Epcot, which is Luminous?
Mm, Luminous.
Okay,
Oh, no,
all
oh, no, no, no,
right.
Magic Kingdom. Actually, Magic Kingdom.
Okay, so you're going back to Magic Kingdom?
Hmm.
Okay. Would you rather spend time on Main Street at the Magic Kingdom or explore the World Showcase pavilions at Epcot?
What showcase pavilions? I honestly think it.
All right. Would you rather do the character meet and greets or just roam freely and take in the park ambience on your own schedule?
Hey, roam freely.
Okay, roam freely. Okay. Would you rather spend a full day in one park or park hop?
You spend a whole day in one park, honestly.
All right. Would you rather experience Animal Kingdom at night or experience Disney's Hollywood Studios the entire day?
Oh, that's a good question. Um, it's, uh, probably Hollywood Studios.
Hollywood Studios. Okay, good job, dude. I actually like those answers. But now, Mike, it's time for us to get into it. It is now time for your national holidays.
Hmm.
All right, Mike. Oh, I'm so sorry. All right, Mike. Today is April 29th, and today is Shrimp Scampi Day. Yeah, dude. Shrimp Scampi, which shrimp scampi traces its roots to Italian cuisine, specifically the word scampi, which originally referred to a type of small lobster found in the Mediterranean. Italian immigrants in the United States adapted the dish using shrimp since true scampi were harder to find. Over time, the buttery, garlic heavy preparation became a staple in Italian American cooking, especially in the coastal regions. The holiday celebrates both the evolution of immigrant cuisine and America's reinterpretation of European culinary traditions. Mike, do you enjoy shrimp scampi?
I do enjoy shrimp scampi.
It is so good, dude. It is delicious.
Hmm.
Tomorrow is International Jazz Day. That's right, jazz music, established by UNESCO back in 2011. This day recognizes jazz as a global art form rooted in African American communities in the early 20th century. Tomorrow is bubble tea day. Bubble tea originated in Taiwan in the 1980s, combining tea, milk, sugar, and chewy tapioca pearls. So, bubble tea, not boba tea, but it's bubble tea.
Hmm.
Completely different. Tomorrow is the tomorrow is the 30th, and that will be Raisin Day. That's right. Raisins have been consumed since ancient times with evidence of dried grapes dating back to ancient Egypt and Persia. They were valued for their long shelf life and energy content, making them a staple for travelers and soldiers. May 1st is National Chocolate Parfait Day. Yeah, the parfait originated back in France, where the word means perfect. Traditionally, it referred to a frozen dessert. In America, it evolved into layered desserts featuring ice cream, syrup, whipped cream, and toppings. Chocolate parfaits became especially popular in the 20th century with the rise of soda fountains and diners. That's pretty cool. You like chocolate parfait, Mike?
Of course I do.
Chocolate, you chocolate holic.
Hmm.
May 2nd. Mike, what do you think happened on May 2nd? If you just had to take a guess. I mean, we are in the nerd, community. So if I say May 2nd, what happened on that day?
I don't know.
You want me to give you a hint?
Yeah, sure.
Mike, here's your hint. Gryffindor.
Oh, Hogwarts. Oh,
It is Harry Potter Day on May
yeah.
2nd. So this day is the Battle of Hogwarts from Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, which takes place on May 2nd. It took place on May 2nd. So that's why it's called Harry Potter Day. There you go. May 2nd is Truffle Day. Truffles, both the chocolate confection and the rare fungi, have long been associated with luxury. The chocolate version was named after the fungus due to its appearance and was popularized in France in the late 19th century. May 2nd is Tuna Day, which, tuna was established by the United Nations to raise awareness about sustainable fishing. Tuna has been a vital food source for centuries, but modern demand has raised concerns about overfishing and conservation. May 3rd is Lemonade Day. So, yeah, the lemonade has roots in ancient Egypt, where a drink made from lemons and sugar was popular. In the US, it became iconic through street vendors and childhood entrepreneurship, symbolizing small business beginnings and summer culture. May 3rd is Koala Day. That's right, koalas are native to Australia. Cute little fuzzy animal, May 4th is May the 4th May the 4th be with you. So there you go.
Mhm.
But it's also Orange Juice Day. That's right, dude. Orange juice. Orange juice became a staple in American households largely due to Florida's citrus industry in the early 20th century. May 5th is Hoagie Day. The hoagie sandwich is believed to have originated in Philadelphia among Italian immigrant communities. Mike, do you go to your favorite, your favorite deli and go grab a hoagie every once in a while?
Yes.
What's your favorite hoagie?
Oh, it's hard to say. What my favorite hoagie. Um, to be perfectly fair, I do like Italian hoagies.
Italian hoagies. What's an Italian hoagie, Mike?
A whole bunch of different types of meats. I can't say it off the top of my head.
Oh, buddy, that sounds good. So you're telling me you want some gabagool and maybe some balsamic
Y-
peppers with a little bit of mozzarella.
Yeah.
That a hoagie?
Yep.
Oh, dude, that's making me hungry right now, dude. Oh, so good. Uh, tomorrow, May 5th, the last one. I know we are going to have, lots of discounts at this popular restaurant. May 5th is Chipotle Day. So there you go.
Yep. And
Chipotle.
also Cinco de Mayo.
That's right. Cinco de Mayo. Yeah, dude. And that will do it for your national holidays. Well, Mike, speaking about food, man, I was, like I said earlier, I was out at Disney's Magic Kingdom all day today with James Yon, Devin Siebold, the theme park comedians, which you guys can look them up on YouTube as well. Check out all their videos. They are very talented and very funny. So we went to Gaston's Tavern and Mike, oh my gosh, dude. I don't remember the last time you went to Magic Kingdom and saw Gaston's Tavern. Mike, they have this creme brulee uh doughy type of snack and it was really good.
Oh, I gotta try that.
So we had that. We didn't get the cinnamon roll. We went to Tron and at Tron we had their whoops, sorry about that, guys. Over at Tron, we had their watermelon slushy with Pop Rocks, and then we stopped by. We also got their fruit cup. Now their fruit cup, it was cucumbers, watermelon, and pineapple with some spicy vinaigrette and like tahine on top of it. That was good. That was very tasty. And the last thing we had lunch at a Cosmic Rays Cafe.
Ah,
I had the chicken tendies today.
of course.
It was good, but the fries weren't. The fries tasted horrible over there.
Mm.
I didn't like it, dude. I didn't like it one bit. But Mike, speaking about food, let's get into it. It is now time for your. I'm sorry. Sorry about that. One more time.
Mhm.
Mike, it is now time for the latest theme park updates. All right, Mike. Well, earlier I said that I was going to make a big announcement about one of our favorite festivals that is happening in Epcot. I am talking about the International Food and Wine Fest at Epcot. So, the they are starting on the event is starting on August 27th and through November 21st. So, Mike, if you were going to come to Florida on your vacation, you will be experiencing the Food and Wine Fest.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see here. We do have the announcement for Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, which I'll be going with the guys. That event will start on August 7th through October 31st and it will end on Halloween. Over at Universal's Islands of Adventure, refurbishment work on Hogwarts Castle is actively progressing, with theme painting now underway. The project appears focused on maintaining the iconic structure's detailed facade, ensuring the Wizarding World centerpiece continues to meet Universal's high visual standards. Also at Universal, we do have some One Piece merchandise because a new season is coming out very soon. The collection includes a $90 Spirit jersey, an $80 Haori. Is that how you say it, Mike? Haori? Haori?
Yeah, I guess so. I don't know.
Okay, so it is a jacket, and that jacket is $80 and a $70 hoodie with the One Piece logo and all the other characters from the show is on there as well. And you guys can pick up those items inside the park and also over at City Walk as well. Construction on the new Island Tower at Disney's Polynesian Village Resort is nearing a visible milestone as window installation is almost complete. Well, we do have some Legos news, and Mike, do you own some Lego toys, right? Lego
Yes.
structures and everything.
Yeah.
Well, we do have a Lego piece that's worth let's see, this piece has over 1,500 pieces.
Dang.
Dude. So apparently Universal said, you know what? Since Disney has their Lego pieces, how about we get our own Lego piece? I am talking about Shrek. Shrek has their own Lego piece, and this piece, like I said, they have over 1,500 pieces of Lego.
Dang.
This is priced at $130. Now you can't buy it at Universal, but you can buy it on the Lego website. So it's pretty cool looking. Check it out. It's Shrek, the green ogre with Donkey, Fiona. There you go. Like I said, that piece is at $130. Soaring around the world at Epcot, we'll have a 4th of July concert in the sky. That's right. Epcot guests can once again experience soaring across America during extended evening hours, bringing back the original version of the popular flight simulator attraction, which is not the original. This is a brand new edition of Soaring Across the World, and that will open on May 26th. So there you go. What did I say here? Oh yeah, Disney Celebrate America, a 4th of July concert in the sky, will be performed across 3 nights, July 3rd through July 5th at the Magic Kingdom. Central Florida drivers will see improvements to traffic flow as a new ramp at the I-4 and Sand Lake Road interchange is scheduled to open on May 2nd. Can't wait to check that out. Kona Cafe at Disney's Polynesian Resort has rolled out a menu update featuring new dishes and prices adjustments. The Polynesian egg platter has increased from $18 to $22, while new additions include an acai bowl priced at $15 and a Samoan Benedict at $18. For younger guests, Minnie's French Toast has been replaced with Pudge's Peanut Butter French Toast for $9.50. So there you go. If you guys want to check out some of the menu items also on for Kona Cafe, check it out. They're on the Disney website. And I believe Mike will talk about Kona Cafe on a Mike's Munchies. So there you go. Walt Disney World has
Yep, definitely.
all right. Walt Disney World has announced that its newest solar facility is capable of producing 100% of the daytime power needed to operate all four theme parks. The massive installation spans an area equivalent to 366 football fields, representing a significant step forward in Disney's sustainability and renewable energy initiatives. And lastly, Universal Orlando is transitioning away from traditional self-service ticket kiosks, replacing them with QR code-based systems. And there you guys have it. That was the latest theme park updates brought to you by our good friends over at the Magic Candle Company. So guys, do me a favor, head on over to the website, pick yourself up a candle, and make sure to use our code Roundtable19 at checkout for your lovely discount. All right, Mike. Well, it was good to have my friend, Matt on the show with us last week
Hmm.
to hang out with us and talk about the theme parks. But, dude, this is his choice this evening. Mike, it is now time for Ride of the Week. All right, Mike. Well, this is actually not a ride, it's a show.
Who you gonna
It,
call?
Ghostbusters. That's right, dude. So, like I said, this isn't a ride, it is a show. And let's get into it. When guests first stepped into Universal Studios Florida back in 1990, Ghostbusters was one of the headline experiences that helped define the park's identity. Ghostbusters Spooktacular wasn't a thrill ride. It was a live action special effects show that blended comedy, pyro, puppetry, and stage illusions. Because of that, there was no tallest drop or ride speed, but the spectacle delivered its thrills through practical effects, including ghost projections, firebursts, and character interactions that brought the 1984 film to life. The attraction had a runtime of Mike. How long was this show?
If I had to guess, 30 minutes, maybe.
You're right, dude. Yeah, it was 30 minutes long. Yeah, dude.
Wow.
Yeah.
Dang.
Cycling a large theater audiences rather than individual ride vehicles. Because of this high capacity, wait times were, Mike, what do you think the average wait time was for the show?
Well, I honestly didn't think there might have been there. You said it was 30-minute show?
Yep, it was a 30-minute show, but Mike, I am looking for the average wait time.
I would say, would that include having to wait in between each show?
Yes, sir.
Then probably 30 minutes. I think that they filled up when 30 minutes and then people just then people waited until the next show. I don't think people took a while to wait for this show, right?
Mike, you were off by a lot.
Let me
Yes.
guess, 2 hours?
No, 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 not that high.
An
Mike,
hour?
no, no, no. Dude, the average wait time for this show was 15 minutes.
Really?
Yeah, 15 minutes. But on the busier days, like I don't know, like during summer vacation, 45 minutes.
Okay, that doesn't make much sense because you said
It
it.
doesn't. It doesn't. But dude, you gotta think about it. Back in those early years,
Mhm.
during like the summertime here in Florida, dude, it could get up to 45 minutes just on one show back at
But
Universal.
yeah, the reason why I say 15 minutes doesn't make much sense is because it's a half an hour show. So they have to wait until the show, if the show starts, they have to wait until the show ends normally.
That's true. Yeah. The show.
So,
Yeah,
and so
I don't know, dude. I don't know.
unless they allow walk-ins like up to 15 minutes, 15 minutes, then maybe sure.
Maybe.
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 Maybe
Okay, yeah. All right,
if
Mike.
if
Well,
they do that, then I would say 15 minutes. Yeah, that makes sense.
okay. The show was inspired by the original Ghostbusters film directed by Reitman, and Universal worked closely to ensure the tone matched the movie's mix of humor and supernatural chaos. The level of detail and storytelling revealed anything in the industry at the time. The attraction reportedly cost several million dollars to produce, largely due to its advanced stage effects and custom built animatronics. In terms of popularity, Ghostbusters was a major crowd draw back in the early 1990s, with a strong percentage of park guests likely to watch this show. Mike, I am looking for the percentage of the guests will watch Ghostbusters back at Universal in the 90s. What are you going with?
90%. Ghostbusters was a major phenomenon back then.
You ready?
Yeah.
70%.
Wow. Okay. Seriously? What?
70% of the guests choosing to experience it at least once during their visit. Its high capacity theater design meant it could handle thousands of guests per day, completing dozens of show cycles daily rather than traditional ride dispatches. So okay, I mean 70%, that's good for a show. I mean, like I said, we don't have that many other shows here in Florida. Besides, the Born Stuntacular,
Hmm.
the horror makeup show, and
Waterworld.
the Waterworld, yes, in California. But I'm just talking about the ones here in Florida. We
Oh,
will,
right. All right. I
we
forgot
will,
Waterworld.
we will. You know what, Mike? We will do a ride of the week for California. We will, because I got some rides I do want to talk about over there
I
as
feel
well.
like we should do talk about the other parks in California since a lot of them are, yeah.
Okay,
Eventually,
we will. The history of the attraction is tied closely to Universal's early identity, opening with the park opening with the park back in 1990. Ghostbusters Spectacular helped establish Universal as a place where movies came to life. However, as the park evolved toward more immersive and ride-based attractions, the show closed back in 1996 and was eventually replaced by Twister, Ride It Out. Fun facts about this show. The Stay Puffed Marshmallow Man appearance was a fan favorite moment, achieved through clever costuming and forced perspective. Slimer and other ghosts use a mix of puppetry and projection effects that were cutting edge at the time. From a design standpoint, the attraction demonstrated early use of practical effects layered with theatrical storytelling, a formula Universal would later refine in attractions like Terminator 2 3D and the Bourne Stuntacular show. The show's pacing, humor, and effects require precise coordination, essentially making every performance as a live ride cycle. Ultimately, while wasn't a thrill ride in the traditional sense, Ghostbusters was important because it helped define Universal Studios Florida as a movie-based theme park. Ghostbusters may not have had drops, speed, or track, but it delivers something just as powerful: connection to a beloved film in a live performance in an unforgettable way. It laid groundwork for the evolution of Universal's attractions and remains a nostalgic favorite for longtime fans. Before the coasters and simulators took over, Ghostbusters showed us that sometimes the biggest thrills come from stepping straight into the movie. Well, I want to give a shout out to Matthew Miller for this awesome suggestion. It was a great show back at Universal, and I'm sure that I will put something on here for you guys to listen to. So, but let's get into it. Mike, what is your rating for Ghostbusters?
Um, hmm. For Ghostbusters, honestly, probably like a 4.8, probably like a 4.8. It was a really good show at the time. I wish it was still there, but it really had immersive stuff, and it really goes to show how popular what they did at the time. I really like that show a lot.
And I will give it a 4.7. So I'm gonna go a little lower than you because it was a stomping point for Universal and their live shows, and this was actually a live show that one of my friends was in, and he was one of the Ghostbusters, and from his experience, he loved it, and that's where he got into his acting career, and he is still an actor uh for now on. Like he loves it, he loves doing it, he loves performing. But yeah, he told me that Ghostbusters was one of his favorite things to perform back in the 90s at Universal. He loved the ride, he loved the show. And our overall rating for Ghostbusters, we finish it with a 4.7. Mike,
It would be 4.75, yeah. So that
4
would
point
be
4.75. So yeah. Mike, question. You are now choosing the next ride of the week. What do you want to talk about next week, dude?
hmm. Well, let's see. We just did, so we did, let's go. I feel like we should start doing that, this thing of going back and forth between Disney and Universal. So or actually,
Yeah, he is.
oh wait, no, you haven't been to, have you been to Busch Gardens in Tampa recently?
Not recently, but what ride do you want to talk about?
I was going to ask if you wanted to talk about Iron Gwazi, but you haven't done that one yet, right?
Mike, let's do it. I've been on the old school Iron Gwazi, so you know what?
Oh,
We'll talk about
you went on it when it was just Gwazi, right?
when it was just Gwazi, but you know what? Mike, we are gonna do it. We are gonna talk about Iron Gwazi next week for Ride of the Week. Iron Gwazi at Tampa Bay Busch Gardens. So there you
All right.
go.
All
And
right.
guys, let's get into it. I am hungry. I am eating my sushi from Publix because it is Wednesday. So, Mike, let's get into it. It is now time for Mike's Munchies. All right, Mike. Dude, I have no clue where we are going,
So,
but last week was delicious. We
yeah.
went to we went to Whispering Canyon. However, you told me that you want to keep it barbecue related, and your friend was actually in the Disney parks on his vacation. He
Yeah.
went to he went to Animal Kingdom. So, Mike, are we going to Flame Tree Barbecue?
We are, Remy. Yes, that's where we're going this week. We're going to Fair Tree Barbecue. And once again, this is Mike's Munchies presented by Jeff's Bagel Run, which which as the resident Jew with this podcast, I approve of Jeff's Bagel Run because they make some pretty good bagels out there.
Yes, they do. They are delicious. And guys, please make sure to check out Jeff's Bagel Run right here in Central Florida.
All right. So, Flame Tree Barbecue is honestly so for Flame Tree Barbecue, hang on a second. Uh, let me open the menu. So, Frenchie Barbecue first opened up. Actually, this is an old one. It's been open since April 22nd of 1998.
1998. Holy crap, dude.
Yep,
This restaurant is old.
yep, and it's still going strong to this day. It's a quick service restaurant that is, well, it's known for for its smoked stuff. Specifically, its chicken, its pork, and its ribs. So,
how is it 28 years old? Like, good God, dude.
Just is yeah, it just is. It turned 28 last a week ago. So souvenir. So let's get into it. First off, let's get into the drink here. So they have, first of
And
all,
the price.
so first of all, souvenir they have they have specialties here where you get to, well, they give you a cube cup. They give you a cup with a glow cube you could get here, which you get to keep the glow cube. Um, so I'm actually gonna go for that one because the drink is an my bad. You get a glow cube as a souvenir special, which is $2 basically for all these drinks. So I'm actually gonna go for it because I like the drink anyway. It's an Island Breeze with a glow cube.
How much is it?
So it's 17.50. You can get the Island Breeze without the glow cube, which is just 15.50. But I want to get a glow cube. I want to get one of those glow cubes that they have there. But
Okay.
Island Breeze, to anyone who doesn't know what it is, it's literally rum and then like frozen mango and raspberry, essentially. So it's parrot coconut rum with layers of frozen mango and raspberry served with the glow cube. That's what it is.
Sounds good.
Now, there is no appetizers. There is sides that you could technically get, but should we say a side then?
Sure, let's go with the side.
So there are two sides, and I want you to choose for me which one I'm going to go for. There's multiple sides. There's a lot of different ones, but I want you, Remy, to choose which one I should go for. One is cornbread. Now that cornbread is actually pretty is really good. But they also have another one which is black garlic truffle and parmesan fries, where it's literally French fries topped with a black garlic truffle aioli and parmesan cheese.
The fries. Definitely
Yeah,
the fries.
I do like the cornbread, but those fries are so good. So those are 6.99. Now, I will tell you for because I like to talk about the vegan stuff because we do, even though she hasn't been on in a while, Nicole is our resident vegan friend who does, so they do have stuff for her, which is, excuse me, plant-based burnt ends of all things.
How can they make that vegetarian style? Like
Uh,
how can they make burnt ends vegetarian when burnt ends are is brisket?
Well, I'm pretty sure they have like a vegan brisket, I guess you could say, like Impossible meat. And then they just do like burnt ends. Okay, I know that they talk about like burnt ends is we mostly assign it to brisket and stuff, but in reality, burnt ends could be applied to almost any type of food. It's literally meaning it's just like whenever you cook something and you get those like extra crispy part, like extra crispy, extra burnt parts on the ends, that's all of it. That's what it basically is. So we just know them for we put them with when we think of burnt ends, we think of meat because that's the stuff that people like to get on addition to a side. But you can literally call like say if you make a lasagna, like the edges of those, like you know how they're like seem to be like a lot more cooked than other ends.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you could call those burnt. Those are technically also in the same classification as burnt ends. We just don't call it that. We just call burnt ends for the meat stuff. But yeah, it'll be a plant-based version of a meat that they just um cook and get like the burnt parts that they cut up.
Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Do you think it could be dragon fruit? Because dragon fruit is a vegetarian
You mean
option.
jackfruit. You mean jackfruit.
Jackfruit, sorry, yeah, you know what I meant.
Dragon fruit is a fruit. I think it might be jackfruit or it might be, like I said, impossible meat.
True. Yeah.
That they make into like a brisket or something. All
Okay.
right. So now, like I said, I'm not getting that one. That's 12.29, but that comes with French fries and their vinegar-based crunchy slaw.
Oh, oh, that sounds good too. The crunchy slaw.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. You get this. You get that's like their coleslaw. You could get. You could get there. You could sub out your coleslaw there for their for that crunchy slaw instead.
I will
Uh,
take that. I will take the crunchy slaw.
yeah. Mind you. So I actually do like to sub out. So for entrees, there's a bunch of different ones. So there's of course you could do a combo or a sampler where you get either the ribs and chicken combo, which is what do you think it's the ribs and chicken, or ribs, chicken, and pulled pork zipper. Where,
Oh boy,
but
so hard to
but
choose
but
from.
I'm not gonna go for that. So here's the other one. So there's first, of course, half a chicken where you get a marinated slow smoked chicken with the signature. By the way, all their stuff is served with the signature baked beans and coleslaw, but I like to sub it out for the vinegar-based crunchy slaw because I think that one's better. They have a smoked pulled pork sandwich, a smokehouse chicken salad, which is pork chicken on top of mixed green salads with smoked cheddar, Granny Smith apples, dried cranberries, cornbread croutons, crispy onions, and barbecue ranch dressing. But that's not what I'm going for. I'm going for what my friend got, and it's also one of my favorite things: baked macaroni and cheese with pulled pork. It's
Please,
literally just macaroni, baked macaroni and cheese, and they top it with the smoked pulled pork with crispy onions and, well, coleslaw. But like I said, I go for the crunchy slaw.
bro. Oh my gosh, the mac and cheese with pulled pork brisket
Yeah,
on
it is
top.
so good.
Oh,
I do like I said, I do love like all the ribs and chicken, but I think that baked macaroni and cheese with the pulled pork is just the icing on the cake.
it sounds delicious. Now, Mike, how much is that?
So that's only 12.99.
Okay, all right,
So if you were to get here, what would you go for? Would you go for one of the combos or would you go for one of the individual items like I talked?
dude. I will do. I'll do probably do the ribs and the chicken.
Oh, ribs and chicken combo? Yeah.
Yep, yeah.
Yeah, it's that one's also a pretty good one. Like,
It's that good. That's the problem, dude. It's that tasty.
yeah. Oh, and by the way, for if you have kids stuff, they have kids Disney check meals where you can get a baked chicken drumstick or a pulled pork platter too. So, but oh, they do have dessert by the way here.
Ooh, please tell me about the dessert.
So the dessert is 6.29. It's only one
Okay.
item, and it's a key lime pie pop, where it's key lime pie dipped in dark chocolate with graham cracker crumble, and it's served on a stick. And
Wow.
it's like I said, 6.29, and I do like that stuff.
Oh my gosh. Well, let me figure out what your total is, buddy, and I'll let you know how much it is. Since you did say it's a quick service restaurant, which that means we do not tip at these restaurants, so it's a quick service restaurant. But Mike, I need to tell you something about Flame Tree Barbecue before I give you. Hold on, Obi, you're not going out there. Hold on. Hold on, Mike. Hold on.
Hmm.
Come here, Obi. Obi. Obi, god dang it. Crazy cat. Oh well. All right, Mike. So before I give you your total, Mike, I gotta tell you about a little bit more information on Flame Tree Barbecue. Are you okay with that?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so we're gonna talk about the valuation of how much this restaurant is actually worth on Disney property. So, Mike, I want to know from you how much is the valuation for Flame Tree Barbecue?
How? Oh boy, how much is it? It's like probably it's got to be a. I don't think it would be that much. Maybe like 1 million.
$40 million.
Jesus
It
Christ.
is worth, yeah, that restaurant is worth $40 million, and they're bringing in $15 million a year.
Damn.
Now, Mike, you know how I ask you on Ride of the Week how many people go to this restaurant or go on this ride? Mike, out of 100, I just had the number in front of me. Where did I see it? Where did I see it? Nope, that's not it. Um, oh, here we go. Mike, out of 100 people, how many people go to Flame Tree Barbecue?
Out of 100 people?
Out of
Probably
100
70.
people.
70.
It's a high number, dude. It's very high.
Let me get
85%.
Jesus.
But during the summertime, like on summer vacation, it dropped drastically. Only 30% of those guests will go to Flame Tree Barbecue.
Mm.
That's only in the summertime, but overall, yeah, dude, 85% of these guys will go to Flame Tree Barbecue. So that will do it. But Mike, you ready for your total?
Yeah.
$47.
Wow.
But since you are with me, and since I do have my lovely discount, if I can pull it up again, stupid computer. Let's do this. Yeah, Mike, if you were with me and used my discount, you would only have to pay $40.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. All right, Mike. Where are we going next week?
All right. So next week, it is Mother's Day. Oh, wait. First, let's do a rating.
Oh, for me, 5.
5.
There we go, 5.
Yeah, 5 cheap IQ. It's so good as a quick service restaurant. I know I'm giving out a lot of fives, but I need to with that one. Um, Now, Grand Floridian Caf. Now, next week, since it is Mother's Day, we're gonna go to a place that is really known for as a great place to get Mother's Day, which is the Grand Floridian Cafe.
The Grand Floridian Cafe. Okay. All right. Which you can get a good view of the monorails passing by.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Mike. Well, Mike, please let our audience know what is your YouTube handle.
Ping_Mike_X.
All right, and guys, it's time for us to get up on out of here. Guys, thank you so much for listening to Remy's Roundtable, the Florida Theme Park Podcast. I really hope you guys enjoyed this episode as much as we did. You guys can follow us on all social media, which we are on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, right here on YouTube as well, which we do go live every Wednesday evening. If you guys need a candle for your home or for your office, head on over to the Magic Candle Company. Pick yourself up a candle for your home or for your office and use our code ROUNDTABLE19 at checkout for your lovely discount. I do have some brand new shirt designs on tpublic.com, so head on over to that website. That is tpublic.com, TEEpublic.com. And we also like to give a shout out to our newer sponsor, Jeff's Bagel Run. If you guys are in the Central Florida area, pick yourself up a lovely bagel and their homemade cream cheeses. That is Jeff's Bagel Run, located all over the Central Florida area. And you guys heard the guy. It is that time of year again. You guys can vote for us on OrlandoWeekly.com under the category Local Notables Best Local Podcast here in the beautiful state of Florida. On the behalf of Mike, guys, my name is Remy. Thank you so much for listening. We'll see everybody next time right here on Remy's Roundtable.